Grabbing the center, a textbook way of starting the game. A very popular way to fight for the center. Offering a central pawn and trying to break open the center immediately. Capturing the pawn provokes your queen to the center. Develops the knight and attacks the center, defending their hanging pawn. Moving the same piece here doesn't add much value to your position in the opening. Their pawn attacks your knight, kicking it out of its current position. You've just allowed your knight to be taken without a fight. Capturing your hanging knight, developing the bishop and increasing influence in the center. This move gives you the opportunity to win their pawn. This is the only move that works, and you found it. You develop a queen, which means you move it from its starting position. They block the check from your queen. Your opponent will have to keep an eye on that passed pawn. That was the only move. Nice, definitely the right move. That was the only move. Develops the bishop and attacks the center. That was the only move. You had an advantage, but now the game is close to equal. That was the only move. You missed an opportunity to eventually win a rook. They had a better way to develop a piece while also winning a tempo on a queen. This move will cost you a queen. You are now able to eventually win material. They missed a chance to tap. You had an opportunity to eventually win material. You get a chance to force eventual checkmate. You have a clear path to a forced checkmate. Just find the right moves. Their king steps away from the check by your bishop. Ouch! You left your knight hanging. You missed an opportunity to check. That was the only move. You no longer have forced checkmate. They missed a better way to defend a pawn that was under attack. You missed an opportunity to tactically win a knight. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. Your opponent has no escape. You can force a checkmate with the correct moves. That was the only move. Your move gets closer to checkmate. You captured a free pawn. They played one of the best moves here. You had an opportunity to checkmate the king. That was the only move. Getting closer to the forced checkmate. They moved their king out of the check from your queen. You missed an opportunity to checkmate the king. That was the only move. You continue the checkmate attack. That was the only move. You're still on the road to checkmate. This will win a knight with correct play. They've moved their knight closer to the center to boost its activity. Congrats on your win.